This story of the first Americans is an intriguing one, with a fascinating twist involving ancient DNA. It's a tale that highlights the resilience and adaptability of our ancestors. You see, the very first people to settle in the Americas carried with them a unique genetic legacy. Traces of DNA from two long-extinct Eurasian human groups, the Neanderthals and the mysterious Denisovans. But here's where it gets controversial. This ancient DNA might have been their secret weapon, aiding their survival in a new and unfamiliar environment. Dr. Emilia Huerta Sanchez, another population geneticist and co-author, adds, humans had this archaic variation, which allowed them to adapt quickly to new environments without waiting for new mutations. In the study, published in the journal Science, the researchers focused on a specific gene called MUC19, which has various functions, including determining the consistency of mucus. They discovered that a significant portion of the Mexican population today carries an MUC19 gene similar to that of the Denisovans, an ancient human group that inhabited Asia between 200,000 and 30,000 years ago. But here's the twist. The researchers found that the Denisovan MUC19 DNA segment in Indigenous Americans has increased over time, and it's carried within a gene sandwich, a segment of Neanderthal DNA. This is the first time scientists have discovered a Denisovan gene that came to humans via Neanderthals. Dr. Villanea exclaimed, "It's wild! Are there more instances like this?" We're still trying to figure it out. To test the benefits of the Denisovan-specific variants of MUC19 for Indigenous Americans, the team compared genetic data from modern Mexicans, Peruvians, Colombians, and Puerto Ricans with genetic sequences from 23 indigenous people who lived in the Americas before the 13th century, as well as 3 Neanderthals and 1 Denisovan. They found that Mexicans had the highest frequency of the Denisovan-specific MUC19 variants, with around 33% of the population carrying this version of the gene. Peruvians had a lower frequency at around 20%, while Colombians and Puerto Ricans had the lowest at around 1%, when the researchers investigated the source of these gene variants. They were surprised to find that the Denisovan section of the gene was sandwiched between Neanderthal-specific DNA. The most likely explanation is that Neanderthals acquired these variants through mating with Denisovans and later passed them on to modern humans. Dr. Ripon Mali, a molecular anthropologist at the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign, who was not involved in the study, praised the work, saying, "The researchers have parsed out this complex pattern in the context of past human demographic events." So, what does this mean for the function of the Denisovan MUC19 gene? That's what Dr. Villanea and his team are planning to explore next. By examining new research collections of biological samples with genomic and trait data from Latino and Indigenous American people. Depending on the specific function of the Denisovan MUC19 variant, it could potentially aid the immune system in fighting certain pathogens or regulating specific immune responses. As Dr. Huerta Sanchez puts it, we suspect it's going to be doing something drastically different from the modern human variant. So, what do you think? Could this ancient DNA have been a survival advantage for the first Americans? Let us know your thoughts in the comments.